away, and a day where the gluing 25,000 mark for Nifty continues. Neither it is going in red nor in green. It is flip-flop between both the shades. Of course, it's a lackluster day today, but a lot of stock-specific action.
That's right, Ankur. At least we did see and touch base the 25,000 mark and are ranging somewhere, like you rightly said, towards that mark. And at present, of course, a flat trend in the market, as you clearly see, 24,982 on Nifty. However, there are a lot of news-specific, stock-specific, sector-specific moves and momentum-based players, which we are here talking about. Let's say the Tega Industries, Infosys, IT sector for that matter, railways, and talking about the major contributors. If you clearly see at present, the major contributors right now in the market is NTPC, Axis Bank, ITC, Reliance, SBI. On the flip side, Infosys, Bajaj Auto, HDFC Bank, Titan, L&T are the major laggards. But Ankur, one thing is for sure, as I clearly see, there is lack of direction in the market today, because even when we talk about the major contributors right now, there are a few players which are from the banks and financial space, a few ones like the Reliance, but then a clear trend is missing in the market at present. So let's say a slow and moving kind of a day in the market. But to navigate this market, we have a market expert. Right. Let's try and understand how Rajesh Palviya takes and considers this market, and at present, what is the mid-market strategy which he is developing. Rajesh, good afternoon. Thank you so much for giving your time to ET Now. Let's start with the strategy on the market, because at present, 25,000 is the mark which we are constantly trying to attain. We see those marks, conviction is there, but right now, it's quite range-bound.
Good afternoon, Mansi. Good afternoon, everyone. So, looking at the behavior of market, still, call writers are confident at 25,000 strike, and we are not seeing any kind of, unwinding action. Still, in today's intraday perspective, also we have seen, major call writing activities happening at 25,000 strike only. So, these level needs to cross with volume action, and once we able to give breakout about 25,000 on a decisive manner, then here we could see some, short covering to trigger, and then possible rally can extend further. But on the other side, today Bank Nifty is showing sign of strength, and we are comfortably holding above 54,500. Though Bank Nifty is currently negotiating with its 20-day moving average supply zone. So 54,750 to 54,800 is the immediate hurdle for Bank Nifty. If at all Bank Nifty crosses above 54,800, I think banking stocks may take charge, and we could see some support from banking stocks, as well as Bank Nifty can show some upward momentum from here onwards. So for Bank Nifty, 54,500 to 54,800 could be a possible range for near-term perspective. Either side breakout will decide the major direction from here onward. And for Nifty, as I mentioned, that 25,000, if we able to take out this level on a decisive manner, then really can extend to 25,150, even 25,200 kind of zone. On the downside, 24,850 needs to keep as a strict stop loss if you are a trader in nature for near-term perspective.
So 24,850 is the mark one should keep an eye on. But Rajesh, which are stock-specific picks which you can recommend to viewers?
So, Ankur, many sectors are showing sign of strength. Though Nifty is not participating today, but the sector like capital goods, power, oil and gas, even banking space, all this space is showing sign of strength. So I think one needs to remain on the stocks front. Stock specific action one can play out in this kind of market. So one stock where we are focusing is HAL. If we analyze the structure, there is a breakout of falling channel on HAL on the daily chart, and after a from the oversold trajectory, there is a sign of reversal on the HAL. So we believe that HAL may extend its gain 47.20. We are projecting target for near-term perspective. On the downside, 45.50 needs to keep as a stop loss. Another stock is from the power space, that is CG Power. A very strong buying action in last couple of weeks, and stock managed to give breakout on daily as well as on the weekly chart. This is the fourth consecutive week where the stock is making higher high-low formation. So we are projecting target of 810 for CG Power. One can buy and accumulate with the stop loss of 768.
CG Power stock, which is on the positive radar of Rajesh Palviya, and the target stop losses along with the strategy you can see on the screen. Rajesh, thank you so much for giving your views on the markets, the indices, as well as your stock-specific recommendation. We're keeping a note of all of that. Thanks a lot. Let's move ahead and talk to Kanishka. She's standing by with all the stocks and news that are doing rounds on the exchanges. Good afternoon, Kanishka.